Bali is without a doubt the most popular of Indonesia's more than 17,000 islands, and it more than lives up to its reputation as the archetypal tropical paradise. There are still places to visit in Bali that give the impression of being unspoiled by the passage of time, despite the fact that certain parts of the island have been negatively impacted by excessive commercialism in recent years. The culture of Bali, also known as the Island of the Gods, is predominantly influenced by a distinct form of Hinduism that can be seen in every facet of Balinese life, from the temples that can be found in every nook and cranny of the island to the daily offerings that can be found in every house on the island. Every tourist who comes to Bali will have the opportunity to experience a little bit of paradise, whether it be by learning about the unique culture of the Balinese people, scuba diving in coral reefs, climbing an ancient volcano, or simply sunbathing on a long stretch of beach. Before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Number 10. Sanur Beach. Sanur Beach is known as Snore Beach due to the fact that it is generally quiet and attracts a large number of older tourists. Sanur Beach is located in the village of Denpasar, which is in the southeast of Bali. The fact that there is so much to see and do at this beach resort makes the name of the place a bit of a misnomer. In addition to having a beach that is kept in good condition, Sanur is home to a number of significant historical sites. One of these is the Blanjong Temple, which is home to a column that bears inscriptions that were written in the 9th century. Many of the Belgian impressionist Adrien Jean Lemaire's works are on display at the Lumiere Museum, which is located in the neighborhood. On the beach of Sanur, a picturesque view of the island of Nusa Penida can be had by looking at the traditional fishing boats that are anchored there. Number 9. Nusa Lembongan. Nusa Lembongan is a small island that is part of Bali province and can be found off the coast of Bali's mainland in the island's southeast corner. Nusa Lembongan is a popular destination for day trips because the island is so small that visitors can walk around the entire island in as little as 3 or 4 hours. The island's beaches are the primary reasons people come to visit. Mushroom Beach is located close to the community of Junggat Batu, and it got its name from the mushroom-shaped coral that can be found offshore. This beach is known for its powder white sand and clear turquoise waters. There are numerous locations all around Nusa Lembongan that are ideal for diving and snorkeling due to the abundant marine life and vibrant coral that can be found there. The waves are great, but the surf can get a little crowded at times. Number 8. Lovina. The black volcanic sand of Lovina Beach, which stretches for 5 miles and is located in the largest resort area on the northern coast of Bali, has earned Lovina its reputation as the island's most famous beach. The waters to the north of the area are known to be calmer than those to the south, making this a popular location for water sports such as snorkeling and scuba diving. The region is home to a number of small villages. Local boatmen who navigate the waters and the traditional outriggers known as parahas are standing by, ready to take tourists to the most desirable diving spots. In addition to being an excellent place for families to take a vacation, the seas tranquilly makes it an ideal place to go swimming and watch dolphins. Number 7. Pura Luhur Uluwatu. The Pura Luhur Uluwatu is one of the 9 most important Hindu temples on the island of Bali. It is located on the Bukit Peninsula, which is at the very southern tip of the island. The temple was first established in the 11th century and was constructed on the edge of a limestone cliff top that protruded out over the ocean. Even though only Hindu priests are permitted to enter the most sacred part of the temple, visitors are welcome to tour the grounds and take in the views with or without the assistance of a guide. The entrance to the temple complex is flanked by statues of Ganesha, and inside the complex, live monkeys beg visitors for food offerings. Dances are performed for visitors every evening at sunset. Number 6. Mount Batur. Mount Batur is located in one of the most visually arresting parts of Bali, despite the fact that it is not the highest point on the island. The 1,717-meter, 5,633-foot peak is a sometimes active volcano that includes 4 craters, a lake, and several villages. It is located in the northeastern section of Bali and dominates the region. The ascent to the peak of Mount Batur for the purpose of viewing the sunrise is a common tourist activity. It is a climb that can be completed in about 2 hours by anyone who is in reasonable shape and is not too difficult. In addition, tourists travel to Mount Batur to see Pura Ulan Danu Batur, which is one of the 9 most important Hindu temples in Bali. Number 5. Kuta Beach. Kuta was once a quiet fishing village, but it shot to fame in the 1970s when it was discovered to be an excellent location for surfing. Since then, it has been Bali's most popular location for tourists to visit. The long and wide stretch of sand is known as one of the most beautiful and well-kept beaches on the island, and it can be found in the village of Kelurahan, which is situated at the most southern tip of the island. The southern portion of the beach is typically very crowded, regardless of the time of day, as it is widely known for the vibrant nightlife that it offers. Visitors, on the other hand, can experience a peaceful sense of isolation by taking a short walk to the beach's northern end. Number 4. Pura Besaki. Pura Besaki, which can be found on the slopes of Gunung Agung, Bali's highest mountain, is widely regarded as the most significant of the Kayangan Jagat, which are the 9 directional temples that were constructed to protect the island from harmful forces. The dragon god, who adherents believe resides deep within the mountain, gave his name to the temple, which takes its name from him. The complex of the temple consists of more than 28 individual buildings that are arranged in ascending terraces. Because the self-designated guides at the site can be quite demanding and aggressive, the safest and most comfortable way to see the site is to take part in an organized tour. Number 3. Seminyak. Seminyak is a small town that has been absorbed by the expansive growth of Kuta, which is located on the southwestern coast of Bali. Seminyak is known for its beachfront location. In spite of its close proximity to Kuta, Seminyak is known for being one of the most upscale vacation destinations on the island. The city is known for its opulent offerings, which include everything from 5-star hotels and restaurants to 5-star boutiques and spas. As a result, it is frequented by wealthy tourists from all over the world. Even though the waves are too dangerous for most people to swim in, Seminyak Beach provides visitors with breathtaking views of the Indian Ocean and the many professional surfers who come to the area to ride the large waves. Number 2. Tanah Lot. One of the most well-known Hindu temples in Bali is called Tanah Lot, and it is perched atop a large rock. Since ancient times, it has been incorporated into the mythology of the Balinese people. The temple is one of 7 sea temples that form a chain along the southwestern coast of Bali. Each temple is within visual distance of the one that comes after it. Due to the fact that Tanah Lot is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Bali, the surrounding area can get quite crowded, particularly in the late afternoons and right before sunset. There is a labyrinth of souvenir shops in the area between the parking lot and the beach that is adjacent to the temple. These shops sell just about every conceivable type of Balinese trinket. Visitors will be able to see the magnificent temple that is perched on a rock just a few meters offshore once they have successfully navigated their way through the souvenir vendors and made it to the beach. Number 1. Ubud. Ubud is often referred to as the cultural heart of Bali because of its location in the middle of the terraced rice fields that climb up the foothills of the mountains in the island's center. The most significant museums on the island are located in Ubud, including the Kuta Art Museum, which is known for its extensive collection of Balinese paintings. In addition to the many craft shops and art galleries that can be discovered throughout the city, there are also daily performances of music and dance that can be seen at various locations. Tourism in Ubud skyrocketed after the town was highlighted in the book and film adaptation of Eat, Pray, Love, despite the fact that it had already been recognized for a long time as an excellent location to learn about Balinese culture. To get away from the crowds and the commercialism, it is thankfully possible to get away on foot or by bicycle in a very short amount of time. Ubud is encircled on all sides by rice paddies that undulate gently, giving the area a stunningly verdant appearance. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.